Hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, it is Monday, glorious Monday, and life resumes in all its glory. Old Dragon Man took the bus to school today for the very first time, and for the first time in 3 years, I am home alone after my daughter left for work. It is so strangely quiet because both dogs are sad and sulking as well. Oh well, we'll get used to the new routine and way of doing things. Dragon Man needs the interaction with his peers and sport and to play chess with another person instead of a computer. I think I'm suffering more than he is. Although I may miss him terribly, I do not miss teaching half day. It just isn't in my blood to do so. Anyway, guys, some like the little bit of personal information, but others don't. So let's get on with our royal stories, shall we? I'm so sorry to hear about Fergie's skin cancer diagnosis. I know that the prognosis on skin cancer is actually very good. I personally know of so many people who had skin cancer, among them my father and ex-mother-in-law, and both lived 20 or more years after that first diagnosis and well into their 80s. In terms of her previous breast cancer diagnosis, it may, however, be a tad more concerning, and I'm sure none of it is actually fun. I know a lot of people are rather negative about Sarah Ferguson, but although I know about the mistake she made, and although she can be and act like a bull in a china shop sometimes, I rather like her, and I have a tad bit of understanding and empathy for her. As a matter of fact, I think half of the dumb thing she did was driven by her trying too hard to be someone or something she is not. Many years ago, my sister said that the day I die, they will put on my gravestone, "Here lies Lynn. She tried." I did not know whether it was a slight or a compliment, and I don't really care anymore either, but I think I could say the same of Sarah Ferguson. She tried. So, from the bottom of my heart, I wish her luck and strength, and I honestly hope that she gets through this with flying colors. I really, really do. You know, I feel the same way about her daughters. Regardless of Andrew and Fergie's actions and silliness, those girls were brought up properly. Sarah did not pull a Meghan Markle and did not keep her daughters away from the royals. Say what you will, but Sarah never said a bad word about the royal family, and her sadness at the death of the Queen was indeed real, and from all accounts the Queen adored her. Reading between the lines, I think Fergie amused the Queen. But never mind. Those two girls spent a lot of time with the Queen and Prince Philip, who did not take his dislike of their mother out on them. From what I hear, Beatrice was a particular favourite of the Queen and Prince Philip. Eugenie was more rambunctious and outspoken and was more the one to get into things, onto things, and under things until she got older. Like her sister, she had a great love for the Queen. Lately, the two sisters also seem to have gone through a style revolution, and they are really looking good. I saw photographs of Eugenie at a fashion show in Paris, and she looked so stylish and modern in that black dress and coat and shoes that I had to do a double take. You know, guys, we all grow up. I remember going to a work function at about 7 or 8 months pregnant, wearing a neon green jumpsuit white high-heeled sandals, and the biggest hoop earrings I could find. I was called a Martian until the day I resigned from the publishing company I was working for. Anyway, guys, I see and hear Meghan Markle is ready to kickstart her 2024 onslaught. I say this each and every time that she goes quiet. Don't trust it. She is just recharging her batteries, organizing her scrambled thoughts until they make sense to her. It will never make sense to us, but that is not her concern either. Now, honestly, don't laugh. I will explain why I am not laughing. So hang in there. Now, believe it or not, I got a few DMs and a few email, and even my friends suggested that Megan and Doria are using black magic and voodoo to make the royals sick. And that was suggested before we were even told of Fergie's diagnosis. Now, I'm not a great believer in black magic or any kind of spell, etc. Although I do admit that I am a tad, just a tiny bit superstitious. Yes, I know that doesn't quite sound right, but just believe me, I'll explain some other day. The reason why I am, however, not laughing or scoffing at this suggestion is because I know firsthand how stress and happiness and sadness can influence your health. I have always, even as a child, had a sensitive stomach. The slightest bit of nervousness or anxiety, and I had to run for the medicine cabinet to stop the waves of nausea. If I did not treat my anxiety or did something about the cause of the anxiety and or treat the nausea, it soon turned into diarrhea as well. As soon as the anxiety stopped, though, so did my stomach ailment. Colonitis, IBS, ulcers, all of it. If not caused by anxiety, then at least negatively influenced by it. So, is it strange to me that Catherine is in hospital for abdominal issues? Not at all. It is now almost a year since Harry's book, just over a month since Catherine was named one of the two royal racists by Scobie. It may be nothing more than a storm in a teacup for us, but Catherine had to go out there day after day after day, smiling and pretending everything is just dandy and that she's not embarrassed or upset. So even if Megan and Doria are out there in Montecito stirring up brews containing Megan's breath and rats' tails, the real black magic lies in all the lies, all the evil, and all the stress Meghan Markle caused the royal family and Catherine in particular. Of course, in my opinion. And then Harry and Meghan, or shall we say Meghan, had the gall to inform the media that they had sent their well wishes to the King and Catherine. Ah, shut up. I am 201% sure Catherine would rather not hear from them. You know, Megan is so dumb, so much dumber than I thought she was. I mean, something like this, whether the truth or a lie, we all know it could not have come from anyone else but Megan, or then even Harry, although I'm sure Megan is the one with all the newsrooms on speed dial. I mean, honestly, how stupid. But you know what? I can just imagine the conversation. It may go something like this. Hello, is it the newsroom? Yes, it is. Oh, hello, it's the Duchess of Sussex here. Who? The Duchess of Sussex, Princess Meghan, soon to be Queen of the Universe. Oh, okay. How can I help you? Oh, I just want to give you the scoop of your lifetime. Last night, my husband and I, oh, you know who my husband is, the Earl of something or another. I think the Earl of, Dumb something. Well, him and I first found his daddy. You know, that old man they call the King of England. Well, we found him and wished him well with his impending surgery. Of course, he was so grateful that we took the time. Then the Earl or Duke or whatever he is and I phoned the dingy clinic and left a message of we left a message, we left our best wishes for a speedy recovery for that racist, that so-called princess, what's her name again? Oh yes, Kate. You know the one I'm talking about? Oh, okay. What's the scoop then? How dare you, you ignoramus! Moi, me, I, the Duchess of Sussex, Princess Meghan, soon to be Queen of the Universe, took my precious time, and my husband his, and we made those 2 phone calls. How wonderful! But oh wait, I can't waste any more time. I have to phone the Mail, the Mirror, People Magazine, Tatler. Oh, so much to do. Now off you go. Go write that article. Okay? Bye. Yes, folks, no joke. I think that is practically how these calls from the so-called spokesperson or informants actually really go. I mean, really, who else would know of a private family call but the 2 people who made them? Anyway, I am off. Please take good care of yourselves until we meet on the next exciting episode of the days and lives of the royals and their not so royal family. Bye.